Welcome to workout of the week number 30. This time we have a big 3 workout. 3 days a week, big 3. So 3 by 3 workout. Before we get started, credit where credit is due. This is a modified Bill Starr program. And if you followed me, then you know I have had quite a bit of influence from Bill Starr and his book, The Strongest Shall Survive. It's more than 2 decades ago now that I read it, but I think it's one of the most basic programs which outlines the principles of successful strength training, and I've taken a lot from it. So again, credit where credit is due, a modified Bill Starr workout. So what's the training goal? We want to improve the big 3, so the squat, bench and deadlift. I know Bill Starr also uses the power clean, the squat and the bench. However, I've chosen for the squat, bench and deadlift. Yeah, so the exercises are interchangeable if you want to, or it can be modified. So the principle behind the program, you actually only do these 3 exercises, yeah, squat, bench and deadlift. And it follows a heavy, light, medium approach. What does that mean? So day number 1 is a heavy day, day number 2 is a light day, and day number 3 is a medium day. What does that mean? The heaviest day, we'll get into that. The second day, the light day, you work at 80% of the intensity of day number 1, and the medium day, you work at 90% of the intensity of day number 1. So that looks like an RPE of 9 on the first day, an RPE of 5 on the second day, and an RPE of 7 on the third day. And we go into the details in a minute. So the training variables. We have day 1, we work at 85 to 90% of the 1RM, day 2, 67.5 to 72.5%, and then day number 3, 77.5 to 82.5% of the 1RM. The rep ranges, we do 3 to 5 repetitions. So the repetitions remain the same, but we vary the volume. Meaning the first day, the heaviest day, we do 3 sets. The second day, the lightest day, we do 5 sets. And the fourth day, the medium day, the moderate day, we do 4 sets. The exertion, near maximum on day number 1, medium on day number 2, and medium to hard on day number 3. The effort, a maximum effort on day number 1 and a sub-maximum effort on day number 2. What is a sub-maximum effort? Well, a sub-maximum effort is defined as sub-maximum intensity and sub-maximum repetitions. So you're not going to maximum achievable repetitions and at a sub-maximum intensity. So let's have a look at the exercises. As we said, the big 3, squat, bench and deadlift. And the exercise order is exactly that. We do the squat, then the bench and then the deadlift. More training variables, we train 3 days a week and it's a station training. And essentially it's a full body split. So how does it look? Here's the program, we jump into it. Here we are inside the 3-day big 3 training program. So you get an overview of the program, a table of content, and then a very simple structure. Workout number 1 on the first day, 1 day rest, workout number 2, and 1 day rest, workout number 3. And here is our first workout. Again, very simple and straightforward. We do the back squat, the bench press, and the deadlift. As I outlined, in the first week, it's 3 sets of 5 repetitions at 85% of the 1RM, which equates to an RPE of 9. 5 minutes of interserial rest, and the same set, rep, and interset rest structure on exercise number 2 and exercise number 3. Yeah? So basically the big 3 sets of 5 repetitions at 85% of the maximum. Then if we move to workout number 2, remember this was the light day, 80% of the first day. So if you make your calculations, 80% of 85% equates to 67.5%. So again, we see our back squat, bench press, deadlift. But then we do 5 repetitions at 67.5%, which equates to an RPE of 5, and we do this for 5 sets. Intensity being, not the intensity, well, the intensity as well as the exertion being a bit lower, we have an inter-serial rest of 3 minutes. Yeah, so we do for all 3 exercises 5 sets of 5 repetitions at 67.5%. And workout number 3, 90% of day number 1. And if you would calculate that, you get to 77.5%. So we do 4 sets of 5 repetitions at 77.5%. And here the interserial rest is 4 minutes. Yeah? So fairly simple and straightforward. So one of the best programs to become stronger by using just 3 exercises and then focus on what is most important. What is most important? Well, technical competency number 1, but then the modulation of intensity and volume. Yeah, you can see heaviest day, moderate day, light day, same exercises, but then again, we modulate intensity and volume. And then if you download that PDF, you get the glossary where the terms are explained inside that program workout. You can read about myself. You can read what other people have to say about me, some of my former athletes, some of my mentees and colleagues. And then last but certainly not least, here you get a chance to subscribe to the membership where you get the 4-week periodized program, and considering we are at week number 30, workout number 30, you get another 29 training programs. So let's finish that presentation and move back. So what are the next steps? You download that PDF, what we just looked into. Then you join the membership, access the full 4-week program, plus another 29 training programs, all based around strength development, power development, building muscle mass, strength endurance, whatever you wish for. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. You like and subscribe. And here you can watch the previous video, you grab all the workouts, and you get another chance to subscribe. I see you next week.